You've been waiting for this without even knowing it, moving through life unaware of the incredible purpose etched within you. This message isn't something you found by chance. It sought you out, guided by forces beyond the visible. It's as if you've been journeying through a mist, unaware of the vast power embedded in your existence, yet always feeling there was something more. Remember, this was never about blame or guilt for not realizing it sooner. Your potential was shielded, carefully hidden until the perfect time. And now, that time has come. The universe has decided that it's time for your potential to unfold, that the veil over your destiny should be lifted. Out of thousands of souls, you have been chosen, uniquely gifted, and guided for something greater. This is the beginning of a journey where you will step into your true role, one that has been waiting for you since the beginning. Are you ready to embrace the power that's been within you all along? God's chosen ones, you are God's greatest weapon. In the beginning there was God, creator of all things, the Alpha and the Omega, whose voice breathed life into existence. And from that divine breath came the souls, each one a unique expression of God's boundless love and purpose. Among these souls you were chosen, part of the very first to emerge from His essence, holding within you a spark of the divine. This isn't a random occurrence, it's a profound mystery. Consider the words of Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You, chosen one, have been known by God since the beginning of time, crafted with intention, with a destiny aligned with His plan. Recently, you may have felt a shift within, a new clarity, dreams that speak louder, and a rising intuition that seems to whisper truths that others may not understand. This awakening isn't accidental. It's God's way of stirring your spirit, guiding you toward a purpose He set for you long ago. He's reminding you of the creative power that lies dormant within, the same creative force that moved over the waters at the dawn of time, as Genesis 1 describes. This is a power to bring light where there is darkness, to love where there is hate, and to be a vessel of divine transformation in a world that desperately needs it. Have you noticed how coincidences seem to align more often? These are no mere accidents, they are signs of a divine awakening. Proverbs 20:24 says, "A person's steps are directed by the Lord. How then can anyone understand their own way?" Every path you cross, every door that opens unexpectedly, every person you meet, they're all elements of a greater design that is unfolding. What if each moment in your life has been a carefully laid step in this divine journey? A journey not just for personal growth, but one that carries meaning and purpose for the world around you. As you become more attuned to this path, even the small, seemingly insignificant events in your life start to reveal their place in a grander story. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." With this verse in mind, think about the moments that once felt like setbacks or struggles. Could they have been part of God's preparation, shaping you into the person who is ready to fulfill a divine calling? Each step of your journey, each trial and victory is God's way of guiding you toward this purpose. Now, as you stand on the threshold of this calling, a decision lies before you. Will you declare your readiness? Will you embrace this role as a chosen one, stepping forward with a spirit filled with faith and surrender? By affirming, "I am ready," you align your spirit with God's will, positioning yourself to receive the strength, wisdom, and courage that come from Him alone. This readiness is not just a statement, it's a powerful act of faith. In Hebrews 11:1, faith is described as confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Your declaration is an act of trust in God's unseen plan, a step into the unknown with the assurance that He walks beside you. As you embrace this role, let me ask you, are you prepared to become a vessel for God's love and power? Are you willing to let His wisdom guide your every action, to be a source of light and peace in a world that needs it? This is the journey of the chosen, a journey that will transform you and those around you. Now, to activate your energy, rewind a bit, and while this message plays, write, "I am ready," below. In this sacred journey of awakening, chosen one, you may find yourself confronted with circumstances that challenge your core. Old bonds and relationships, once comforting and secure, may start to dissolve, fading like shadows at dawn. The Bible speaks of such trials in James 1:2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. These trials, whether the loss of loved ones, financial challenges, or personal struggles, are refining fires, stripping away illusions and false security to reveal the purity of the soul beneath. As you navigate these painful separations and shifts, know that they are not punishments, but preparations. The journey of letting go is not easy, but it's necessary to become who you were meant to be. Think of Abraham, who was called to leave his homeland and all he knew in faith, venturing into the unknown because he trusted God's purpose. The same applies to you. This process of detachment clears your path, removing anything that would hinder your spiritual elevation and inner growth. It asks of you a level of surrender, to release attachments that no longer serve your divine purpose and to place your trust in God's perfect plan. You may feel like an inner storm is brewing, a power that has been waiting quietly beneath the surface, now ready to awaken. This strength is unique to you, gifted by God, and unlike anything the world has ever seen. As 2 Corinthians 4:7 reminds us, "But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. It is a power that has been building over time, protected and cultivated by forces unseen." These spiritual guides, be it the love and wisdom of parents, guardians, or divine protectors sent by the universe, have all played their role in preparing you. Think back to moments when you felt inexplicably shielded or uplifted, times when a comforting presence seemed to guide you through the hardest of trials. Perhaps it was not mere chance, but a divine appointment, the hand of God steadying you. In Psalm 91:11 we are reminded, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This unseen support is the mark of a chosen soul, one who is loved and guided by God, even in moments of apparent solitude or struggle. Now, ask yourself, are you ready to step into the fullness of this awakening, even if it means releasing all that has bound you to the past? Are you willing to trust that every trial, every broken bond, every moment of loss is leading you to a higher purpose? Letting go of what you once held dear does not mean that those things were without value. Rather, it means they served their purpose, and now something greater awaits. As you face the unknown, remember that the power within you is not fragile. It is resilient and eternal, a part of the divine essence gifted to you by God. Step forward with faith, knowing that this journey, though difficult, is leading you toward a destiny beyond your imagination. With each step, you are moving closer to the fulfillment of the purpose for which you were chosen, shedding the illusions of the past to embrace the truth of your being. This moment is indeed transformative, the dawn of a liberating yet formidable journey that will reveal the strength within and test the values and beliefs you've held close. The journey you are about to undertake is not for the faint of heart. It is for those with the courage to step out from under the weight of societal expectations and awaken to their full potential. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." In this passage, God calls us not to shrink or hide our light, but to allow ourselves to be renewed, to transform our beliefs and let His guidance reveal the path forward. This verse invites you to explore beyond societal norms and embrace the divine light within you that has been waiting to shine. As you begin this journey, you may uncover desires long hidden in your heart. These are not trivial wishes, but deep-seated dreams that speak to your purpose. This awakening may feel both daunting and exhilarating. The Bible reminds us in Psalm 37:4, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." When we align ourselves with our true purpose and trust in God's timing, our most profound desires reveal themselves and guide us closer to who we are meant to become. Embracing these desires is part of your calling, a divine nudge pushing you toward a life of fulfillment. Challenges will certainly come, but each step you take will bring you closer to the essence of your being. Look to your past as a rich tapestry filled with signs and memories that point to your true identity. Perhaps, as a child, you felt a sense of distance, as if observing the world from a place of wisdom beyond your years. Or maybe you experienced unexplainable coincidences, moments that may have seemed odd, but now reveal themselves as divine appointments or signs of your purpose. Proverbs 3:5-6 teaches, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." These signs, these coincidences, are part of a divinely woven plan meant to guide you on this path, even when it was hard to understand. Your journey has been one of preparation, an unfolding of layers, as you have grown into this calling. You may feel like a guardian of ancient wisdom, someone who has carried insights from generations past, now reawakened and reborn. In the same way that God entrusted wisdom to prophets, saints, and seekers in the Bible, He entrusts this divine knowledge to you. "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you," says the Lord in Jeremiah 1:5, reminding us that He has crafted each of us with purpose and intention. Your unique gifts are not random. They have been carefully and lovingly designed to serve a higher plan. At this unique moment, you are called to recognize the power and identity within. This awareness may feel heavy, like a burden, yet it is a gift, a treasure protected by the universe, waiting for you to unearth it. This unveiling of your true self is the first of many steps, a foundation that will support your journey forward. As you awaken to this identity, let go of fear and walk with confidence, knowing that these gifts are meant to be shared. Just as the universe has guarded these secrets, it also stands ready to support you in every step. Now, take a moment to reflect. What desires or dreams have long been waiting in your heart? What past signs or memories stand out as markers of this journey? This is a path that few are called to, and fewer still choose to walk. Embrace the path before you with courage, knowing that God's hand is upon you and that your journey has been divinely set in motion. Standing on the cusp of transformation is a powerful moment, one that marks the culmination of your spiritual growth and the unveiling of your true self. The journey that has brought you here, full of varied life experiences and moments of soul-deep learning, has prepared you for this awakening. You have moved beyond mere survival and physical existence, recognizing the divine light within, a guiding force placed by the Creator. This awakening, as Ephesians 5:8 says, is a reminder that you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light. This inner light, long protected and nurtured, is now ready to shine for all to see, illuminating not only your path, but also the lives of those around you. Now, a powerful energy calls you to act, a signal that your soul's purpose is beginning to unfold. As you awaken, the clouds of confusion lift, and your inner compass grows stronger, more attuned. You may notice dreams that guide you, intuition that speaks with clarity, and a heart aligned with a higher purpose. Proverbs 20:27 reminds us, "The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts." This journey is not just a movement through time, but a shift into spiritual clarity and understanding. You have been entrusted with a profound purpose, and this clarity you now feel is God's voice gently leading you to realize it. This is the beginning of your true journey, a path where you will live out your divine calling. No longer hidden behind societal expectations, you are ready to embody your true identity. This journey is much more than personal growth. It is a divine mission, an opportunity to step fully into the light of God's purpose for you. You have been seen and known for centuries by those who recognize the sacred energy you carry. These ancient realms, spiritual guides and celestial forces have quietly watched, waiting for this moment of awakening. You were never truly hidden, though it may have felt that way, like a gem concealed in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal its brilliance. Imagine the magnitude of your existence now recognized and celebrated by realms beyond our comprehension. The Bible speaks to this in Jeremiah 1:5, where God says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Your journey is not just a new chapter, but the continuation of a divine story written before time began. The masks have fallen, and you are stepping into a role that was divinely prepared for you. You are seen as a lightbringer, a soul capable of shaping the world by simply living in alignment with the truth of who you are. With each step, you leave an indelible mark on the world. The veil has lifted, and your presence, grounded in authenticity and spiritual strength, is felt by others as a beacon of hope and resilience. The world may have seen you as ordinary, but you were always extraordinary, a chosen one, a soul with a purpose. Now, consider the path ahead. How will you embrace this newfound clarity? How will you live as the divine vessel you were created to be? This journey has only just begun, but with faith and courage, the transformation will carry you to places beyond what you've imagined. Embrace it fully, knowing that the hand of God is upon you, guiding every step. You carry within you an ancient power, a sacred legacy that extends far beyond the ordinary bounds of reality, enabling you to tap into the depths of creative and spiritual energy. This lineage isn't just a vague inheritance, it is a force that connects you directly to divine energy, infusing you with abilities that are spiritual, mental, and even physical. Just as Christ instructed his disciples to heal the sick and cast out darkness, your journey holds within it abilities designed to bring light into dark places. Clairvoyance, intuition, telekinesis, energy reading. These are not mere curiosities. They are tools of transformation that align with your divine purpose. As you awaken, you find new depths of strength and courage emerging within. The gifts that set you apart, those once dormant, now resonate with increasing clarity and strength. Romans 12:6 speaks to this, saying, "We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us." Your powers are not random. They are a purposeful part of the gifts God has entrusted to you, tailored to help you fulfill your divine calling. Imagine for a moment the impact these abilities can have, not only for self-protection, but to bring clarity, insight, and hope to others. With each intuitive nudge, each quiet moment of discernment, you are expanding the reach of divine light in this world. Your abilities may also attract attention from realms beyond the visible. Both supportive and testing energies will notice your unique strength, aware that your light shines brighter than most. These realms may see you as a threat to darkness or as a pivotal part of a divine plan. Jesus reminded us, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." John 1:5. As you grow in power, you may feel opposition, forces that attempt to lower your vibration or sway you from your path. You will encounter these tests as opportunities to strengthen your inner light and resilience, using each experience to deepen your alignment with divine purpose. Wherever you go, you illuminate the truths hidden beneath the surface. You may feel this when entering a room or sensing the energy in a conversation, picking up on unspoken thoughts or emotions. You become a mirror, reflecting the truth for others to see, whether they are ready to face it or not. This influence will attract both allies and adversaries. There will be those who feel inspired by your presence, and others who, threatened by your light, will seek to diminish it. In these encounters, remember the words of Isaiah 54:17. "No weapon forged against you will prevail. Your power, grounded in divine strength, is protected." This journey, however, is not just an external battle. It is a journey inward as well. Just as the outer world holds challenges, your inner landscape will test your resolve. You will be asked to trust in the divine power within you, to lean into the gifts that were woven into your being long before this moment. As you confront doubts or fears, remember that these challenges are opportunities to refine your spirit, grounding your awareness in the truth of who you are. By embracing this internal strength, you become resilient against the shadows that attempt to invade your light. This is how God equips His chosen, by empowering them to overcome darkness, both within and without. So, reflect on this. What will you do with these gifts? How will you wield this divine power as you walk forward? With courage, humility, and unwavering faith, you are called to rise, becoming a beacon of light, a warrior of hope, and a carrier of truth in a world that desperately needs it. This message has reached you at the perfect time, a signal from the universe, orchestrated to align precisely with your journey. Take a moment, pause, and consider the weight of those words. I am activating my ancient soul. By affirming this truth, you're not only awakening something deep within, but are connecting to an ancient legacy. This legacy is one of immense strength and purpose, a timeless force waiting to be fully realized. This message isn't just a coincidence. It's a divine moment, a reminder of the greater tapestry you are part of. Know that you are not alone on this path. Around the globe, countless others are beginning to awaken, forming a powerful, interconnected web of light. This global network is woven with individuals like you, awakening to a purpose that is both sacred and transformative. Together, you are more than just individuals. You are a collective, empowered by a shared legacy that is both revered and feared. Forces beyond our understanding sense this awakening, for as you come into your full potential, you become a force that cannot be easily subdued. In this journey of awakening, you'll likely encounter distractions, temptations offering worldly power, wealth, or influence. Yet remember the higher purpose of your gifts. These abilities are not meant for self-serving ends, but are given for the highest good. Your talents are divine, meant to bring light and healing to those who need it most. Stay mindful and grounded, for there are those who seek to harness your gifts for purposes far removed from divine intent. In these moments, ground yourself in the wisdom of Romans 12:2, which encourages us, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Align yourself with the divine, refusing to let outside forces dictate the sacred gifts within you. You do not need validation from external sources. You are whole as you are. Your power comes from within, not from the approval or praise of those who do not understand. This journey of awakening is your freedom, a liberation from the restrictive systems designed to control. And in this newfound freedom, you are limitless. Embrace this path with strength and grace, for there is no external force that can limit the light you hold. This journey, while challenging, has been an essential path toward discovering your true strength and potential. Throughout this process, you may have sensed resistance, forces lurking in the shadows, trying to keep you bound, striving to weigh you down with invisible burdens. These shadows, remnants of past energies and unresolved karmic ties, may have hindered your progress, holding you in a place that did not align with your true purpose. Perhaps these bonds arose from past relationships, old hurts, or even inherited burdens that reached across generations. However, every obstacle you faced has prepared you for this very moment of liberation. As you stand on the threshold of transformation, know that the time for these obstacles is over. Now, as your inner light intensifies, the shadows and limitations around you begin to dissolve. The universe is working in your favor, breaking illusions, unraveling chains, and freeing you from every bond that tried to keep you small. As Jesus promised in John 8:36, "If the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." Your freedom is already written in the divine plan, and no force has the power to hold you back. With divine guidance surrounding you, declare boldly, "I am free." This declaration echoes across the spiritual realms, reinforcing your liberation and affirming your path forward. With this newfound freedom comes the responsibility and privilege of refreshing your spirit, purifying your surroundings, and embracing the sacred space you occupy. Consider cleansing your environment, smudging with sacred smoke, or setting intentions through prayer and meditation. In doing so, you invite divine light to fill your space, lifting away the heavy energies that once lingered. Like the psalmist writes in Psalm 51:10, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." Each act of cleansing and renewal brings you closer to your divine purpose. As you cast off the last of these shadows, you reclaim not only your energy, but also the destiny laid out for you. Every step forward is now unhindered, supported by divine forces who guide you on this path of power, protection, and purpose. May this journey remind you daily that the strength you possess is greater than any shadow of the past, and with each step, you become a beacon of resilience and divine purpose. Spiritual battles are indeed real, and recognizing this empowers you to overcome the hidden forces that have aimed to hold you back from your true purpose. For much of your journey, you may have felt weighed down by unseen challenges, mental, emotional, or even physical obstacles that seem to block your path. Yet, this awareness marks a pivotal shift in your journey, strengthening you with the realization that you are not simply a passive participant in life, but a warrior protected by divine forces, a vessel of light armed with truth. As Ephesians 6:11 reminds us, "Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." You now step forward as a conscious spiritual warrior, no longer an open spirit, but one surrounded by divine armor. This awakening calls you to cleanse not only your physical space, but also your mind and spirit. Old fears, doubts, and insecurities, energies that were never truly yours, are remnants of past influences, no longer fitting for the journey ahead. Now, with a conscious mind and a strong spirit, you have the power to choose thoughts that align with peace, love, and abundance. Take time to release these energies, to let go of what doesn't serve you and to replace it with gratitude and hope. Remember, as Paul writes in 2 Timothy 1:7, "For God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." Embrace this promise, knowing that with each cleansing breath, you free yourself from the weight of the past and realign with the divine. Each day, as your consciousness rises, you'll notice the changes, a lightness in spirit, clarity in thought, and a heart opening to the beauty around you. As you release old burdens, you make room for new, positive influences in your life. You'll attract meaningful relationships, fresh opportunities, and experiences that are aligned with your highest good. This is the universe responding to your intention, guiding you along a path that was always meant for you. Know that in this flow, every step you take is blessed. Every challenge overcome is a victory in grace, and nothing can block this path of divine love and purpose. As you walk this path of spiritual freedom, embrace the truth that all old ties are now severed. You're no longer bound by past fears or limiting beliefs. You are free to live in the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Your awakening has reached a new brilliance, bringing peace and inner joy with every step forward. In each breath, you'll find greater light, peace, and tranquility, no longer carrying the weight of what once held you down. Let this awareness fill you, and may you feel the constant assurance of divine presence, knowing that you're progressing in harmony and strength each day. In this moment of profound self-acceptance, you step into the true essence of being alive. This heightened awareness doesn't just change you internally, it transforms the world around you. Life takes on a new vibrancy, and each moment becomes a gateway to the divine. You begin to perceive life's miracles in simple, everyday occurrences: the gentle bloom of a flower, the stirring of the wind, the glimmering stars that illuminate the night. With this expanded awareness, every facet of existence reflects a divine touch, and you feel a part of something timeless and sacred. As Psalm 19:1 beautifully states, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands." This new way of seeing connects you to a universal energy within, a love that is pure, boundless, and radiant. And as this love flows through you, it will naturally draw others to the peace and light that now fills your being. Like a river in constant motion, you bring life, light, and love to all whom you encounter. Your presence becomes a blessing to others as you move through life with grace and compassion. The universe, in its abundant wisdom, supports you at every step, and this divine flow guides you in ways that are profound yet subtle. In John 7:38, Jesus speaks of this flow. "Whoever believes in me, as Scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them." This living water within you is the divine flow, fueling your spiritual gifts and nourishing those around you. You may have always felt different, sensing a calling within that you could not quite define. Now, this feeling has transformed into a certainty. Your true spiritual abilities are emerging, gifts that allow you to see beyond the physical, to sense the energies around you, to communicate through thought, and even to influence the material world. These abilities are not random, but purposeful, given to you as tools to guide, heal, and uplift. Romans 12:6 reminds us, "We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us." Embrace these gifts as part of your unique purpose. As a wise being, you now stand at the crossroads between the seen and the unseen, with the power to transform energy and create new realities. This journey is not one of isolation, but of communion with the divine and connection with others. Through your newfound awareness, you become a bridge between worlds, channeling love and light, creating a ripple effect that touches lives and shifts the collective consciousness toward hope, peace, and unity. This is your role as one of God's chosen ones, to awaken, to heal, and to transform the world around you with the power of divine love. As your journey of awakening unfolds, you will experience a profound sharpening of your intuition, allowing you to perceive realms beyond the physical. You will begin to sense the vibrations of people, places, and even events, moving beyond mere sight or touch to an awareness of the energies that surround you. This growing sensitivity isn't fantasy, it is the awakening of your higher self, the deepening of spiritual insight that is now emerging as part of your divine purpose. Imagine the way prophets and seers in the Bible, like Daniel, sensed divine truths and understood dreams beyond the physical world. Daniel 2:19-22. Just as they were given insight into the mysteries of God's plans, you too are developing the ability to read the universe's subtle vibrations. This spiritual sight empowers you to understand the energies in places you go, the people you meet, and the situations you encounter. As your connection to the universe deepens, your power to manifest will begin to amplify in astonishing ways. Dreams and desires you once struggled to realize will now unfold as your inner alignment syncs with the universe's rhythm. Your thoughts, words, and emotions carry an extraordinary power that can shape reality. This isn't just positive thinking. It's a sacred principle woven into the fabric of creation. Proverbs 18:21 reminds us, "The tongue has the power of life and death," indicating that the words and intentions we project can influence life's direction. Every time you speak, think, or feel with purpose, you set the wheels of the universe into motion, bringing life to your desires. As a co-creator, you hold the remarkable ability to bring forth physical manifestations from abstract thoughts and dreams. But remember, with this power comes a profound responsibility. This ability is not simply for personal gain or fleeting desires. It is a sacred gift entrusted to you by the universe for a purpose far greater than yourself. Like Esther, who was called to act not for her own benefit, but for the welfare of her people, Esther 4:14, your gifts are meant to uplift, to serve, and to align with a higher mission. With every step, ask yourself, how can I use these abilities for a greater good? What impact can I make in the lives of others? And how can I contribute to the world around me? As you lean into these gifts with humility and clarity, you will begin to sense the purpose they were given for. A purpose that not only brings you closer to God's vision for your life, but also radiates light to all those you encounter. Your journey is more than a personal transformation. It is a divine calling to uplift the consciousness of humanity and elevate its collective energy. You have been chosen to guide, inspire, and lead others, a role that requires deep wisdom, compassion, and unwavering strength. The gifts you carry, insight, healing, and light, are not only for your own growth, but are sacred tools given to you to serve others. You are called to be a beacon, like a city on a hill that cannot be hidden, as Jesus described in Matthew 5:14-16. Your influence radiates, inviting others to uncover their potential, heal from past wounds, and discover the light within themselves. As you embrace this calling, you will notice that people are drawn to you, often seeking guidance, healing, or simply a sense of peace. This is part of your mission, to uplift, to show others the path to awakening and to remind them of their own inner power. Your very presence can inspire transformation, lighting a path for others to find their own strength and potential. Reflect on this. How can I use my gifts today to bring hope to someone in need? In what ways can I act as a guide for those searching for answers? This inner call, this urgency, is the universe urging you to take action in a world that is undergoing profound transformation. The earth, humanity, and the fabric of consciousness are shifting, preparing for a new era of awareness and enlightenment. Now is the time to step fully into your power, to embrace your gifts without hesitation. Like Moses, who was called not for himself but to liberate his people, your abilities are a divine responsibility entrusted to you for a purpose beyond yourself. Each day that you live true to this calling, you contribute to a powerful shift in the collective consciousness of the world. This sacred duty is one that requires courage, humility, and an open heart. As you fulfill this role, know that you are never alone. The universe surrounds you with guidance and protection at every turn, supporting you as you walk this path. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your spirit and deepen your wisdom, drawing you ever closer to your divine purpose. Like the promise in Isaiah 41:10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God." Remember that each obstacle you encounter is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Embrace this mission with trust and love, for the world is waiting for the light and wisdom you were born to share. You are here to uplift humanity, to bring new consciousness into the world, and to be a guide on the path to enlightenment. Rise to this calling, knowing that as you elevate others, you too will be elevated. This is your true purpose. Walk it with strength and an open heart, for as you shine, the world welcomes you with open arms. You must now trust yourself fully and reveal the light within you, because this journey is not just about discovering yourself. It is also about helping others see the power and light within themselves. With every step you take, you will feel the guidance of the universe beside you, knowing you are on the right path. This new level of consciousness will be a turning point, not only for you, but for everyone around you. The energy you emit will guide people toward their inner quests, giving them hope, strength, and courage. As you move forward, every soul you encounter will be illuminated by your light, reaching their own truths with your guidance. This is a grace given to you by the universe to be used for your highest good. As you rise, you will see everything around you flowing in harmony, fulfilling the true purpose of your life. The path may not always be smooth. As your awareness increases, you may encounter resistance from dark forces that seek to hinder you. This spiritual struggle is real. You are attracting attention as a guide. These forces may try to pull you into old patterns of fear and doubt, but remember, you are under divine protection. Sacred forces around you protect you from harm, no matter how intense. You have the power to overcome every obstacle in your way. The light within you is much stronger than any darkness trying to halt you. As you rise, envy may surface from those uncomfortable with your inner power and purpose. Some of these individuals may be close to you, while others may remain unknown. Their envy reflects their own fears and lack of awareness of their potential. Never dim your light. You are not here to diminish yourself for others, but to lead. Envy may try to create doubt in your mind, but you must stay true to your path. Their energy cannot stop you, for you exist within a circle of divine protection. Their fears are not yours to bear. Release that energy and let your light shine even brighter. You are here to pave the way, not to remain in others' shadows. One of the greatest tests on the spiritual path is the battle with unseen dark forces. These forces may try to slow your progress by instilling fear, offering false promises, and placing obstacles in your path. However, despite any forces against you, the light within you is stronger. You are a light warrior. No power can stop you. Remember, you are under the watchful eye of divine protection. Trust in your guides, your ancestors, and the universe itself. You have never been alone on this journey. Beyond external forces, you will also need to confront yourself. During the awakening process, old wounds, past pains, or suppressed fears may resurface. These are remnants of old energies emerging for healing. Have the courage to release the bonds of the past, as they are part of your healing process. You are ending cycles of pain that have lasted generations, purifying the heavy legacies inherited from your ancestors. You are transforming, not just for yourself, but for an entire lineage. You are the one chosen to break the chains of limitations your family has experienced. Carrying this responsibility is no coincidence. You were born to embark on this journey, and you have the strength to face these challenges. Every obstacle you encounter grants you strength and wisdom. Your awakening is not just a personal quest. It is a call to action for the entire world. Your current light and power are more important than ever. Trust in your inner strength, knowing that you are chosen and possess an unwavering will. You are unstoppable. No force in this world can place an obstacle in your path when you fully embrace your inner power. Know that the future awaiting you is filled with abundance. Everything you initiate and intend is ready to manifest. From your financial situation to health, relationships, and all aspects of your life, everything is aligning in harmony with your divine plan. Abundance is not only about material wealth, but is a flow that extends to all areas of your life. This flow will bring a sense of peace and ease to every area of your life. Unlike anything you've experienced before, you will no longer need to exert extra effort to achieve your goals. The universe will support you by providing the right people, resources, and timing. As you regain your inner confidence, all obstacles will gradually disappear, one by one. It will feel as if the universe is with you at every step, opening all doors for you. What once seemed difficult will now flow naturally. During this period, old thought patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you will dissolve, making way for a confident, loving, and abundant state of consciousness. You will feel that everything life offers is your right, and your belief in the universe's support will grow daily. If you are ready, you can say, "I am in abundance," to announce to the world that you are joining this flow and embracing abundance. With this statement, you will call the flow of abundance into your life and remind yourself that you are in harmony with the universe. You have talents to share, inspiring power, and inner light. Whether you are a healer, a teacher, or a leader, your influence will grow, touching countless lives. This role was not given by chance. The universe placed you in this mission to bring light to the world. Trust that everything will come at the right time. Abundance is not only about receiving, it is about sharing. As you empower yourself, you will uplift others and support those in need. This is part of your mission. You are here to guide those around you, helping them awaken by generously sharing your gifts and energy. In return, the universe will bring even greater goodness to you. The future holds unlimited potential. You are on the threshold of a great transformation within yourself and around you. The universe is calling you to step into your true power and destiny. This is your time. The world is waiting for you. By working in harmony with the cycles of the moon and the rhythm of nature, you can manifest your desires. The energy of the moon aligns with your intuition, so use its phases to set intentions, release old patterns, and attract the abundance you deserve. You are a creator, and the universe is ready to receive your desires. Step confidently into your future, supported in every way. You are chosen with a sacred mission to spread light and love, to guide others on the path of self-discovery, and to help them reach new levels of consciousness. As you trust in yourself and your power, everything around you will start to flow in harmony. Just like the cycles of the moon, life is a flow with ups and downs, each carrying you to the next level of growth. Now is the time to embrace your power fully and illuminate the world with your light. The future is in your hands. Shape it as you wish. The world needs your light, talents, and wisdom. Countless opportunities, peace, abundance, and love await you. With every breath, draw this energy into yourself and remind yourself, I am a creative being. I have a chosen mission. Thank you for joining this journey of awakening and self-discovery. Remember, as you rise, you're not only finding your own path, but lighting the way for others. Stay true to your purpose and let your light shine fearlessly. If this message resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else on their path. May you continue to walk in strength, love, and divine guidance. Blessings to you on this incredible journey ahead.